Hello everyone and welcome back to Warlock of Firetop Mountain. We are picking up obviously right where we left off. We just finished with the Flame Master, now we're about to head north. Chances are this is going to be the last of the Elementalists, if anything at all. So following the passageway north ends another door. The passage veers east from here. We're not going to go through the other door. We did wind, earth, fire. Water's got to be next. But I don't think I want to, so we're gonna just avoid it entirely. Alright, this looks like a trap floor. Passageway ends at a stone staircase which you climb. You find yourself in a large square room. The room is completely bare, but the floor is covered in a mosaic of tile. Yeah, the tiles have got to be trapped. That's got to be a trap, right? Two shapes stand out of the floor. Star-shaped tiles and hand-shaped tiles. A door on the opposite wall is the only way through. Only on stars or only on hands? I would think stars. I don't know why. I guess magic comes from above, or does magic come with within? I mean, really, that seems to be what it's trying to say, right? If it comes from within, then it'd be hands. If it comes from stars, then it'd be stars. Or maybe it actually will change the destination of the door. That'd be pretty cool. I'm gonna go stars. What the hell? It's my first impression. Let's do it. Okay, that was actually the right thing to do. I don't know how I... Okay, I mean, that was just luck, really. I was gonna say I don't know how I did that, but it was just luck. You soon arrive at a junction. Alright, west or north? We're already going north. Let's just continue north. You continue north until you reach a junction. Enter the door to the north or follow the steps east heading to the northeast. Yeah, let's stop going through doors. Let's go through the windy passage here. Suddenly you hear the rushing of water in the distance. You have a feeling you are moving into a new section of the mountain. Alright, keep going. That's good. Progress is good. After a long climb, you reach the top of the stone steps. The air feels damp, and you have to be careful not to lose your footing on the wet stone. Sandy path lies before you. Okay, follow the sandy path. Path opens into a chamber also covered in sand. It appears little more than a junction in the tunnels. Two possible exits here, one leading to a cave in the southwest and a passageway widened to the northeast. Also a small alcove to the west, but it appears to be blocked by a solid rock wall. So cave to the southwest. You know what, let's look at the cave first and see what's about. Looks like spiders. Oh, yep, okay. You enter a small dry cave. The floor is covered with sand and the walls are thick with cobwebs. Two fires stop. Fighters, get just down the wall and approach ready to attack. We're down to 12 of 20. We might not survive this, but we'll see. We'll see. There's only two of them. How hard could it be? And he dies instantly. All right, attack. Flash. It should work, right? They're only spiders. There you go. All right, this guy's pretty far. So I think we can take out this guy pretty easily before he does anything to me. A little close, but still did it. Okay. Now you're way over there. How the heck am I gonna get to you? I mean, I guess just move gradually up. Yeah, there we go. Blade Storm. I mean, most of my special attacks are not gonna do anything decent for this, right? I mean, I guess that could kill him. He only has 3 stamina, and that takes 3 stamina if it hits. Let's try it. Oh, it worked. It totally worked. He died instantly. That was great. Okay. Finish off the Firetop spiders, and they collapse to the ground with a horrified shriek. Their legs curl up when they finally lie still. Only thing within the Firetop spider's nest of interest is a rather sinister-looking niche covered in thick webbing. Sure, what the hell? Look at it. You approach the small niche and begin to enter. The sticky webbing starts to cling to you as soon as you touch it. Slowly and awkwardly, you wander deeper into the cave, failing to notice the shining light behind you. The small, brief sting to drift on deep into sleep. Oh, that's not good. We're like Bilbo at the end of Lord of the Rings. Waking up, discover you've been wrapped in cocoons. Struggling to free yourself, discover you're unable to move. As you attempt to move your head, you see the corpse of another unfortunate adventurer. You are filled with a nauseous feeling of dread. We might be okay. The story is continuing. It doesn't just say we're dead. We might be alright here. Might be a skill check, though. Without warning, the body bursts open and thousands of small spiders swarm out, heading straight towards their latest meal. All you can do is scream in agony, being feeding the feed on you. Soon you can't even do that as they fill your mouth. Okay, never mind. We're just dead. We're just dead. Yep. Claim another victim. Yeah, let's actually resurrect our hero. I didn't actually expect to die that soon. Okay. So this is going back a ways, actually. But I think instead of going through any of the doors, let's just go west here. Let's not go through any of these doors. Oh, this is actually a different location entirely, but that's okay. Walk westward along the passageway. You reach a door and about to open it when you hear a crumbling noise. You try to leap back as the ground gives way. Yeah, test my luck. Let's go for it. Survey says I think I need to roll a 7 or lower. Oh, nope. Roll a score of 9. Tumble in darkness below. Your reaction is too slow and you fall over 2 meters down to a pit. You're a little bruised but not too seriously hurt, although this guy looks like quite the challenge. -1 stamina. Okay, that's not too bad, though. I don't know why it decided to do that. There we go. Get to your feet. Looking around, you find yourself in a rocky chamber. Patches of slime have collected in pools on the floor. Their bones and skulls scattered around the room. Yeah, okay. A little worried about the noise the pit drop has made, but you're even more worried about the grunting you can hear coming from the chamber to the north. Yep, okay. That's probably an ogre. Oh, no, troll. Even worse. For you collect your thoughts, a large ugly head pokes around the corner and troll emerges from the darkness. They have a cave troll. Okay. Good reference there. I like the reference. Potion of invisibility or prepare for combat. Potion of invincibility is kind of tempting, but I also just want to go for the combat. Let's go for it. Long arm looks very powerful. Okay, so he probably has a reach attack because he's pretty big. But I need to get up in there. That's going to be tough. Oh man, look at that. His health goes all the way around, or almost all the way around. 10 stamina. Okay. Regains 1 stamina while moving. Okay, that's totally fair. I should expect that. Let's move up here. We're going to get hit. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. Blade Storm's not going to do much, so I'm just going... Well, it'll do 3 damage. Yeah, what the hell, man? Use Blade Storm. What the hell? There you go. Rest regen. Not a big deal. Attack again. Clashing, but that's okay. As long as we win the clash. We did not. Blade Storm's not going to work out well for him, but he is taking up 4 squares, so I think this is going to hit him regardless. Somehow I resisted the move. I don't even know how that works. You know what, though? I need to move. I need to move. I don't know if moving over here is going to do it, though. I'm going to back up over here. Oh, no. Okay, that was a mistake. Twin Charge Strike at least moves me up forward as I move. There we go. This guy might not be so bad. It might be okay. It might be horrible, but it might be okay. Do Blade Storm. Came down to 2 points, which actually be like 4 points. Draw. Okay. I mean, it's worth a shot, though. Okay, somehow that still doesn't work out well for me. 4 stamina. It's going to take at least 2 more hits to take him down. Probably more like 3. Okay, we're going to clash. Draw, please. Draw. Or hit. Yeah, there we go. Clash 1. Okay. He didn't regen. We can totally finish this guy off. We can do it. We can do it. Yeah, there we go. And we lost some stamina for that. Maybe it would have been better using Invisibility Potion. And we got in trouble for exploring the cave last time, but I'm just so tempted to just keep exploring the cave, man. Cave is full of the detritus of previous victims of the dungeon, though whether these poor wretches met their end at the hands of the troll or some other monster you cannot tell. Laying on top of some broken rib cages is a fairly robust-looking rope. That could be useful. Pick up the rope and tug to check that it isn't rotted. It seems sturdy enough, so you put it in your pack. Might be something else buried in deeper in the detritus. Do you want to search through it? No, that got me in trouble last time. I'm not going to do it. Leave the remaining and press on. Eventually, you reach the foot of a staircase. You cut into the rock. You ascend the stairs, and they end at a wooden door with rusty hinges. Listening at the door, you hear some scratching sounds, but you have no other option but to enter. Yep, no other option, man. Go through. Oh, some rats, it looks like. Try the handle of the door. Creaks open. Step into a bare room scattered with bones. There's an opening in the wall opposite, and 2 doors to the east and west. Gnawing on the bones are 3 giant rats who stop to look at you as you enter. I only have 13 health, man. I don't know if I can do this. Maybe, though? Each is over 3 feet long, and their tatty coats indicate that they are fighters. You will have to take them on if you're going to get through the room, as they no doubt see you as a tasty meal. Oh, that's right, I have the cheese! I have the cheese! Distract the giant rats with cheese. You toss the cheese across the room, and the rats as they scramble for it, nipping and scratching each other as they fight for it. So it looks like an opportunity to escape, with the only easy exit being the north opening. Yeah, go for it, man. You made it. Leaving the rat room, you find yourself in a rough-hewn antechamber. It appears to be some kind of experiment lab. Tables with assorted files, flasks, books, and other wizarding paraphernalia litter the room. But what catches your attention is a horrid mess near the middle of the room. Acrid smell catches your nostrils, and you see a pool of oozing, grotesque goo. Then whiffs of vapor rise from the noxious-smelling substance. Chalk outline appears to have been hastily scribbled around the pool, and seems to be acting as a magical barrier between the ooze and the rest of the room. Seems the goo is a result of some kind of accident, and whoever was here has hastily tried to contain it. Okay. Probably examining it closely is gonna be a mistake. I'm wondering if this is the origin of the slime monsters? It might not be, but it seems like it's possible. Let's just go. Let's just go. Curiosity murdered the cat and all that. Alright. Pass through an old mine shaft with wooden beams supporting the roof. Well, this was a dwarven settlement, so it makes sense there'd be mining further in. A lot of mining, it looks like. Mineshaft opens into a wide cavern, which is effectively a crossroads. The way north and west are high and wide clefts through the rock. The way to the east is much narrower with a lower ceiling. Well, the east... It'll be harder to maneuver. That's probably like an exploratory passage the dwarves carved out. It's hard to tell if that'll be a dead end, though. Whereas the west would be like a more established and might lead to like the dwarven proper settlement, but it's hard to tell. Or something they were going to expand for later. It's really hard to tell. I want to go east. Let's go east. Let's go to the exploratory passage. There we go. Clicked like 3 times there. We have to click in exactly the right spot. Oh, more spiders. There's some stone steps that rise upwards as you begin climbing. Collection of stalactites hanging from the ceiling, and by the light of your lantern, see the rocky projections are strung with thick spider webs. Okay. Reach the line of your eye movement above you. Looking up in horror, you see several large red spiders starting to descend towards you, letting themselves down on strong silken threads. Alright, fight the spiders. We fought the spiders before. We are down to almost almost half health. Not quite half health. Can I actually do the... Yeah, there we go. Twin Storm's not going to do me good. Blade Storm right here. Which actually helps me out a lot, maybe? Yep, Clash 1. There you go. Triumph it. No problem. I think we actually took a little bit of damage, didn't we? Yeah, we did. We did. That's okay, though. And we're almost down to half, though. If we could heal at some point... Oh, man, there's a lever. The spider's all dead. You continue to climb the steps. Reach what appears to be a dead end, and feeling around the darkness, you may have to shove a large lever set into the rock wall. Do we dare? Do we dare? Behind you, down the steps, you can hear the sound of movement. Sounds like more Firetop spiders. Nowhere else to go. What will you do? Well, I would love to add to my 13 kills. Maybe I should move on. Let's pull the lever. Let's do it. Let's do it! The lever feels stiff, and you need to apply all of your strength to pull it down. In an instant, you hear the clunking sounds of unseen mechanism. The rock that previously blocked your passage slides away, revealing a cave beyond. You hear the rushing of water in the distance, and the air feels damp. You have the feeling you're moving to a new section of the mountain. Okay. It's the new section we got to before. It looks like. Cave opens up into a chamber. After a moment, you hear the unseen mechanism again, and the rock wall slides back into place. The chamber is covered with sand. There are 2 possible ways out. One leading to what seems to be a cave in the southwest, and a passageway winding to the northeast. Let's not do the cave this time, because that's how we died. So, yeah, let's go northeast. Alright, this kind of looks like where we got out when we died in the 2nd episode. Passage runs northwards, and again you can hear the splashing of the underground river. Air becomes cool and fresh through a wide opening of riverbank. The water churns as it passes between an unevenly spaced line of rocks. They might reach across the other side. Yeah, sure, let's dance across the rocks. What could possibly go wrong? Be doing better than that if I'm going to be challenged Trial of Champions. Yeah, 13's still pretty good, man. Oh, yes, we need to rest. Abso-freaking-lutely. Oh, we don't have any provisions. Oh, okay. Well, resting for 5 is at least something. Alright. Oh, resting consumes some provisions. Yes, there we go. Sit on the bench, take out provisions. Feel much better. Plus 10 stamina. Ah, that's much better. Alright, good. Get ready to leave. Notice the movement stands a couple of meters to your left. It becomes quite turbulent, and you spring to your feet, weapon at the ready. A large tubular head breaks out to the surface, twists around the air, and picks up your scent. Smooth, segmented body of a giant sandworm rears up and sways over in your direction. Okay. As it does so, a large orifice with short, spiky teeth opens what must be its head. From there to fit 2 more sandworms. Oh, great. 3 sandworms. Well, you wanted to increase your kill count, buddy. Here we go. Okay, looks like a mama sandworm and 2 little babies. Alright. This is going to be tough. No question. I think what we do here is we go for it. Oh, I did not mean to move there. Okay. What I meant to do is do Blade Storm. Twin Charge Strike could work, but I think Blade Storm's going to work out the best here. Yep, totally did. And maybe draw? Nope, not a draw. No, Clash 1. There we go, we got it. Okay. It didn't actually hit who I wanted to hit there, but that's okay. What I think we do is we head back. Yeah, we head back. Oh, nope, shove back. Well, at least only one of them hit me there at that time. Let's do Twin Charge Strike. I don't know if that'll actually do anything, but it could. That was probably not the best move I could have done there. I don't know, man. We're surrounded on all sides, and we're down to half health already, and attack just got wasted there. I think we're going to die. I think it's going to happen. Oh, man, I attacked there. I should have been able to clash, I'm just saying. Blade Storm, I guess? It's not going to help me, though. Either this guy's going to attack me, this guy's definitely going to move over, but Blade Storm's not going to help at all. Twin Charge Strike is still on cooldown. This guy's going to move over, I think. He might attack me, though. I don't know, I only have 6 health. I think I'm doomed. Okay, we're clashing. I win. I did, but not very well. Okay. Blade Storm, again, not going to help me here. Just attack. Blade Storm would have helped me. Okay. I can move up here, do Blade Storm. I think they're both going to attack me, though, so that's actually a bad move. Twin Charge Strike, maybe. So I move to the center of them. Survey says Clash lost. Down to 2 freaking stamina. Okay, attack. He has 3 stamina, though. I think we take the risk and go for Blade Storm. It might work. Oh, it didn't work. Nope. Okay. Well, either he's going to move down or he's going to attack. So obviously we attack, just in case. And then we attack again. Nope. Okay, this is going to end up poorly, I think. Alright, yeah, sure. Just keep attacking that one until he comes into range. There you go. So we're triumphant. We only have 2 stamina left. We lost 18 stamina. That's crazy. We're going to die in the next encounter. It's going to happen. And we can't go backwards to reclaim it. So I guess we just have to decide whether we're going to be cross the river, use the regular space rocks as stepping stones, or jump in the river, continue on your way by swimming downstream. Let's try crossing. Let's try it. Alright. Yep, I knew it was going to be a test your skill, so let's see. We have to roll a 9 or lower. Survey says... Oh, that did it. That did it. Okay, we made it. Still only 2 health, though. We're going to have to be really careful. A sigh of relief as you set foot on the opposite bank. If you're not the first to set foot here, you can make out several sets of footprints on the sandy shore leading towards a wide tunnel opening in the rock in front of you. Sure, let's follow the footsteps in the tunnel. What the hell? Go wrong. The tunnel leads to a small cave with a dry sandy floor, but you see here causes you to come to an abrupt halt in surprise. A hole has been dug in the sand, a small chest half pulled out from it. Lying next to the chest is the body of a dwarf. There are crude tools covered in blood, iron restraints, and assorted other implements strewn about the cave, giving the impression of a primitive jail out of the view of prying eyes. That's really weird. Judging by the blood soaking this down, the obvious wounds the dwarf has suffered, you assume he's dead, but who killed him? Let's investigate. Let's see if we can figure it out. What do we do first? Search the dwarf's body. We're definitely dead, and his body already looted. What do you want to do now? Open the chest. Obviously. The chest is empty. Really? Alright, what else is hidden in the hole? Leaning into the hole, using all your hands to dig with, you begin to scoop more sand from the pit. It's not long before you feel something hard under the sand, and shifting under another handful, you discover a second chest that had been buried under the first. Pressing the chest open, you're delighted to find it, purse brimming with gold pieces and a potion of strength. Alright. Not gonna do better than a bag of gold and a magic potion. Yeah, no kidding. Okay, and then leave the cave. Alright, actually, I want to look to see, because apparently there's, like, things we can do up here, so let's actually look at our inventory. With our Stone of Resurrection, I wonder if we can use our provisions and heal a little bit. It'll probably only give us +5, but that's better than what we are at now. Right? So, let's try it. Yeah, there we go. We got up to 6. Not quite as good as I want it to be, but alright. Halfway along the tunnel, you're surprised to see 2 scrawny creatures walking towards you from the other end. One of them appears to be the leader with similar torturous implements on his belt. It is now quite clear what has happened to the dwarf. The leader points to you, shouting at the other goblin, "Kill, thief, kill, kill!" They draw their short sword and prepare to fight. Okay, well, I'm glad I healed when I did. Alright. Only 2 of you, really? Alright. We can work with this. Alright, so there's you here, and then you're going to be here. Does Blade Storm work in this situation? I mean, you can't... There's no way you're going to get over here. I'm not going to go there. You're going to attack there, but that's not going to work out well for you. You, what are you going to do? You're either going to move over here, or you're going to attack me. So let's say... Oh no, I'm over here. I'm over here. These are the orcs over here. Okay, I don't know why I thought it was the center guy. Yeah, it says right there, Goblin Ringleader, right on the right. Why did I see that? Okay, so... He's going to move up. That's pretty obvious. So I think we just attack there. Twin Charge Strike's not going to do me any good. It does a little bit more damage, but... Okay. That was weird. We're going to fight each other? Because I'm just going to stay here until something happens. There you go. And either he's going to move over there, or I get a free attack. Okay, not free. Alright, if you destroy the barrel, that's fine, but I'm pretty sure you're going to come back this way. Now, they keep expecting me to come out of the corner. That's not going to happen, dude. Not going to happen until I damn ready for it. That's what's going to happen. Can I do anything here? Blade Storm, don't think works out very well for me. I think we just keep trying to attack here. There we go. Okay, so they opened up that, which could be bad for me, but maybe not. Okay, they might try to surround me now. This guy might come up over here. This guy's going to come back over this way, though. Oh, okay, so he went that way. Now we have to do something. I don't think Blade Storm's going to work here, so we'll just attack right there. There we go. We actually haven't taken damage yet, surprisingly, but we're going to take damage now. Blade Storm's only going to work... It's not going to work, though. We can move up here. That might help. No, I think we have to move. Oh, and they moved away. That was actually kind of surprising. Alright, for some reason he's pointed that way. Why would he want to go that way? I'm going to attack here. I don't know if that's actually going to do anything. Oh yeah, it did. It did. Alright, good. Then we just attack this guy. I think he's going to move. But I don't know that for sure. So I'm going to go ahead and attack. Oh, okay. I actually did the right thing there. Bound to happen. And there we go. One flash. We actually didn't lose any health. That's kind of surprising. Suspect the goblins were responsible for the death of the dwarf. Your suspicions are heightened when you find a full person in their possession. Alright, yep. Can't help wondering who the dwarf was and what he was doing in the cave. Nowhere else to go, you take a deep breath against the cold and jump into the fast-flowing stream. Okay, so there was only one way to go. Alright. Current is strong and takes you swiftly downstream. So cold. You watch through a narrow opening and out a large cavern with banks on both sides. Alright, south bank. Find yourself on the south bank of the underground river. Looks like you need to get to the north bank where there appears to be 4 ways of crossing. Alright, yeah. Oh, and there's writing, of course, that we can't read. To your left, there's a rusted bell with a plank of wood. You cannot read what it says. There's a small raft in front of you on the bank with a long stick resting beside it. You could punt across the river. A rickety old bridge crosses on the right. If you don't trust any of these, you may swim. I don't know, man. If the current is strong, swimming is going to be a real tough option. But if the rickety bridge fails, I'm going to be in the drink anyway. I think there's like some kind of deal going on with the bell. Not keen to get in the water again. That's fair. We could ring the bell. You know what? Let's ring the bell. The bell gives you a dull cling, and after moments, out of the darkness, you see a withered old man rowing a small boat. He rows slowly towards you, moors the boat, and limps towards you. Alright, speak to the ferryman. The ferryman asks you for 3 gold pieces. When you protest at the price, he mumbles some flimsy excuse about inflation. begins to get angry at your protestations. Alright, just pay him. We get across safely. He calms down, takes the gold, and rows you across the north bank. Alright, that's probably what the thing was. Okay. From mooring the boat, he ambles down a passageway. Alright. Now standing on the north bank in a large underground cavern. The most striking thing is a massive structure to the north, built into the cave wall itself, or probably carved out of the cave wall, if I had to guess dwarves. Emanates a feeling of dread as it looms over the riverbank. To the right of the huge structure is a smaller but still imposing building in the cave wall. Directly to the east is a wooden building near the bridge, half-finished wooden boat slide nearby as though in progress. Alright, let's investigate... Yeah, let's look at the shack first. Walk across the sandy riverbank leading to the nearby shack. There's a door leading to the shack which seems to be unlocked. Sure, I'll go through the door, what the hell. You're in a small, foul-smelling room. There's two doors, one to the west and one behind you to the south. The furniture room is sparse and has been made mostly from bits of old boats. Appears to be nothing of value in the room. Old man in ragged clothes is slumped asleep on a bench made from half a rowing boat, snoring loudly. The dog does not look friendly, though. Next to him is a vicious-looking brown dog with red eyes and black teeth, which you have woken and that is now eyeing you suspiciously. A deep growl is coming from its throat. How about we knock? Knocking sounds good. Old man's eyes flutter open. He sees you and grabs for half an oar lying by his bench. Tell him you mean no harm, but he remains on guard and eyes you cautiously. Though he looks harmless enough, his dog could be dangerous. The man's boots are undone. Tell him his boots are undone. Old man thanks you and rather sheepishly ties up his boots. Then you mean no harm, and he calms down, calling off his dog. Made you look. I like that. It's a good achievement. This area is the only passageway through the underchambers. Some years ago, the river swelled and a particularly severe spring thaw cut off supplies from the outside world. Alright. All the area's inhabitants starved to death, but the master, realizing he needed defenses against the outside world, put a curse on the area. Last remaining creatures became the undead and now guard the passageways through. Starts to inquire about you. Alright, we can tell him on my quest. Begin talking, becomes angry, and bids you yawn. He has nothing to do with adventures. The dog senses his anger and snarls menacingly. Alright, well, thanks. Nice meeting you. Okay, reach the door and slip out through it. Return to the north bank of the river. Alright, so huge structure or smaller structure. Let's do the wooden building near the pier first. You know, explore all around. Never know, you might find something cool. Head towards the wooden building. The only means of entry appears to be a solid-looking wooden door. Sign above the door, but you cannot read it. The door is firmly locked, but a small barred window allows you to look inside. You can see a number of skeletons working on building a boat of some sort. Okay, it's the undead he was talking about. It's nice that they're industrious, though. I mean, hard to find good workers nowadays. Yep, they are totally working on that boat. Alright. They move in a series of quick, jerky actions, rather insect-like. Oh, there's a boathouse key. No, I think we're gonna go back to the riverbank. I don't want to fight 3 skeletons right now. Not with 6 health. I want to heal up first. Let's go to the small structure first. I'm hoping one of these has some kind of resting area, but it's really hard to tell. While the faint sandy path leading to the imposing building in the cave wall. As large as the building to the north is nonetheless magnificently grand. Towers above you cannot help but wonder how on Titan this thing was built. Top of the steps is a heavy stone door that seems very solid. Should we open the door? What the hell? There we go. Open right up. Heaving open the door, it grinds against the floor in protest. Entering, you find yourself in an opulently decorated room. You're overwhelmed by the sight of thousands upon thousands of bottles lining the shelves of the room. Fine carved furniture is placed strategically about the chamber. Oh, and there's a girl here. You could have mentioned that. Waiting for you inside is a tall woman sharing a long dark gown or not sharing, but wearing long dark gown and spiked crown. Oh, this is it's our benefactor, right? It's our GM. Welcome, Aaron Godspeed. I am Oriana, the Keeper of Souls. Yep, you don't know me, or maybe you do. I can never remember, but rest assured your player does. Do not be alarmed, I am here to help you. Or your player does. That'd be so weird. Yeah, what does that supposed to mean? So we can purchase something. We do have a lot of souls. We can yeah, let's purchase something. Give me some gold, now we'll give you some gifts. Oh, okay, she's going for gold. We're totally gonna take provisions. Okay, so that's all we could get. That's okay. So ask about Warlock's treasure, I guess? Zagor is rumored to have a hoard of treasure. Do you know anything about it? She raises an eyebrow quizzically and then answers. Yes, of course, the Warlock guards his treasure well. Kept under lock and key within a magical treasure chest. He never keeps 3 keys with him, instead choosing to cast a spell on them. Each key is securely guarded and changes position within the mountain each time someone enters. The more keys used to open a chest, the greater the reward within. Huh. Unfortunately, I've not seen any keys on my travels. Perhaps you should try with me again when you make another journey through the mountain. Alright, what about the Domain of the Dead? What can you tell me about the Domain of the Dead? She pauses for a moment, and her face remains expressionless and without emotion. A place cursed by Zagor, created to provide an army of restless souls, each of which will endlessly guard his inner sanctum. I find it to be a useful location to be near, considering my line of work. However, I'm not without my own protection. Many so-called heroes have become nothing more than tortured spirits to guard the Warlock's treasure. I would advise you to be prepared. Alright. I'm not going to sell anything, because I think I need everything right now, so we're going to go ahead and say goodbye to you. Goodbye, Aaron Godspeed. I know we shall meet again, if not during this adventure, then during your next one. I understand what you mean to leave for the large structure set in the cave walls. Okay, yeah, that's the only other direction to go. And that's going to do it for this episode. So thank you guys for watching. This has been Warlock of Firetop Mountain. I'm Peace of the Universe. You're Peace of the Universe 2. And next episode will be the last one in this short Light the Candle series.